Hi guys, Steve here, and welcome back. This is my epic factory, making everything I want. I'm going to continue playing and see where I can get on it. I've not gone beyond this point, so I'm going to carry on upgrading.
Amanita lardum, or bacon agate, can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Alright, let's go and upgrade to the next tier. Right, 50 rotors, 10 modular frames, wire and cable. Okay, I'll just go and get those now. Alright, I've got the stuff I need. Like I say, I've not gone beyond this point, so I'll be learning with you guys. Cubes, wire, and the cables. And I'll send that up.
Milestone reached.
Into space.
Steel production unlocked. Foundry and improved miner included to ensure efficiency of new pipelines. A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting.
Alright, we need to build these new components. Foundry. I'm going to check the assemblers and the constructors, see if we can build those with those. I can build those with the constructors. And you can build encased industrial beams and the motors with the assemblers. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is upgrade the miners to Mark II. And I need these components. I need to go to steel. At the moment, everything I'm built is making iron stuff. To make steel, I need to combine two resources together. I've got steel ingots here. I need raw iron ore and coal. So I'm just going to convert these by hand into steel. Right, that's done. Let's see what I need. 10 pipes and 4 encased industrial beams. Right, let's look at the beams first. So I need concrete, steel beams, encase the beams, right, and I'll get the drill when I demolish this one. Get rid of the conveyor belt. Going to be bigger. Looks the same size. Let's connect it up to the power. Right, the old one run at rate of 60, this one's twice at 120. So we'll get a lot more ore coming out there. And upgrade the rest and work out where I'm going to put the foundry to produce steel. Right, I've upgraded all the miners to level 2 and I'm getting more metal coming in. Now, the next thing I need to concentrate on is a foundry. And that'll need coal and iron coming into it to make steel. So let's go looking for the closest coal. And that's actually down there. Now there's a big cliff stopping me getting down there. So before I did the truck, I wanted to show you how that mechanic worked going around, but what I'm going to do is build a bridge down to that one and get a conveyor belt to bring the coal up here. Right, I'll just get this foundation aligned. Yeah, it automatically aligns the direction of the foundations, which is good. I'm going to put it there. Right, I'm now going to build a bridge down to the coal and hopefully not fall off the end, because I don't want to lose all my stuff. Let's go to the side. Not sure which is the best way to do this. If I build a ramp, yes, I can go down, but I don't know if I can put one under it unless I go down to the side here. It's going to be a bit fiddly and take some time, so I'm going to carry on building this. And pop back when it's done. Let's do one more. Okay, see you in a minute. I in fact jumped down, landed on the other side, made sure I've got plenty of resources so I can carry on building. There we go, and now I've got a bridge from my coal all the way up here, and I've got to work out where I'm going to put the foundry. I might get one of the miners to offshoot to here, then merge it with a coal, and then I can get the steel ingots coming out. Cause it's a fairly big open space here. Let's carry on with conveyor belts. Don't want to fall off the edge. Put a miner in, I'll work it backwards from there. It's going the right way. Let's build the power lines while we're here. There we go, can connect that up. Put the conveyor belt in. Let's connect this up with the power lines. Then we get an endless supply of coal. Tidy this up a bit later. Quick. Right, now I've got to work out my foundry placing, so I'll link it up with iron, and I'm going to have to split it, and I might as well get the coal split and make that go to the power stations. Right, I'm going to have a think. I'm back in a minute. Right, I've extended the foundations all the way up to here. So I've got this nice flat area to build on. And I've got enough resources to build a foundry. That's the size of it. It's got 2 intakes, 1 outtake. The thing I've got to decide now is which direction to face it. Now I could feed it from that miner and have that coming here, or I could feed it from this miner. I'm not sure at the moment, but what I'm going to do is probably place it here, for now anyway. Build a couple of them. 3. Right, now I've got to split the coal into 3, well actually 4, have it going to the power station, and then have a new source of ore coming in here. So let's get the splitters. What's the best way to do this? Right, I've deleted one of the foundries because I've had a look at it, and it takes 3 iron and 3 coal to make 1 steel ingot, unlike those that take 1 iron ingot. So I'm not going to be able to supply 3 of them, so I thought I'd do 2. Hopefully that 2 will be enough, but maybe I might have to do it down to 1. So I've put a splitter here. Let's have hole there. Hole there. Let's put a splitter here. Might have to move it back a bit. one of these will be used to feed coal, and the other one to feed iron. Right, and I'm just going to have a think and see which iron deposit I'm going to use. Right, we just need to delete one smelter. Now you notice we've got dead time here waiting. So I could just put a splitter onto one of them and that'll feed those two chains. That'll delete another smelter. I've got to rethink. Instead of getting all these stretched out, I can just connect these three up with these three smelters and then delete these three. Designing as I go. Makes it a lot neater. Like so. That bit back. Yep. So those three are going into there. Let's delete this one. In fact, I can move them all down one. Let's do that. Designing as I go. Later. Just want to see. We're going to have a build up of metal ingots. 9 ingots. I should be able to delete these three. I'm going to let it run a few minutes and see how the flow is when it clears out. Hopefully deleting these three smelters. Right, they're cleared a bit there, but we've got a big backlog here, so I can split that. Let's delete this. Delete these three. Those will go into the extras. So I don't need that. What I'm going to do is move conveyors along. Have that going to this other one. Gives me some extra space. So it's not so cramped. Then I can delete this. This drill to go in here. Like so. It's more roomy. have to raise these anymore because I can lower those and get out to feed that. And that leaves this drill to feed those foundries. But if I have it moving there, I'll delete this and this, redo those, then I can have it going that way and coming back as a production line. What do you think? First I need to split this one. So, that'll feed both of those. Good. Now I'm going to have to empty my inventory, because when I demolish this, it'll pick up all that. Let's get a storage box. Let's delete the equipment on this one. The HUD again, thankfully. I was worried I couldn't. So I'm going to fill in these foundations, then find a new place for the HUD. I think I want it more central because it's a bit of a pain walking off to the end. And then connect that ore up with these foundries. That's the next plan. Right, because we had this drill free, I've done the ore going into here, going into the two foundries that I've moved from over there. So we're pointing this direction now. All I've got to do is connect the coal up, which is over here. I've put a split of that end, so this will come and go into the foundries, and this side will go to the power stations. So let's build it along the ledge. In fact, let's build some walls. Shall I have them open? It's a bit precarious. Let's build some walls. Metal or wood? Let's do with wood. Want it? Can we have it open? Two windows. I know it's supposed to have conveyor belts, but I kind of use it as windows. I don't want to fall off the edge. Let's have it 3. Let's get that connected to there. And that going to there. I used a wall. Oh, that's the wrong one. It to come from there. Let's put the pole down. Coal going in there. I like those windows. So it'll stop me falling off the edge. So I'll connect the coal to the power station later. And no rush at the moment. That's full up. Making steel ingots. It's got no power. Really? Connected it. Power. There we go. Right. So this will make steel ingots. It's a lot better than manually doing it at the hub. Now production. But let's go to one that's already built. Now we can see what it builds. So I'll have one making steel beams, one making steel pipes. Constructor. Get that exit just going that right way. Now I think I might need to put a splitter on that. Let's move it a bit further away. And it'll give me space to put what I need in. Those two powers. So let's do that one with pipes. That one beams. Now depending on how fast these steel ingots come out, I could split it and have two more constructors, maybe 3, 4. We'll see how fast these come out. Not amazingly quick at the moment, are they? Got to wait until they fill up with 100. So I'm just going to let them fill up for now and come back in a minute. Right guys, I'm back and I'll show you what I've done. If you like puzzles, you would love this game because this is getting really complicated. Right, I've got the coal coming up here. Up the ramp. Just show you. So the coal's coming up here, coming into the splitter. Then we have that coal going to the power generators. And then we have this coal coming across here. All the way into this splitter, and that feeds these. Now Foundry are making steel, got 2 of those, and that needs ore which is coming from that drill. Now we have steel coming in here. I've switched these around, that's making steel beams now, and this one is making steel pipes. So we go through here because these beams then need to be merged with concrete to make encased industrial beams. I'm going to show you where this comes from. So that goes all the way up here. All the way across here. Now I've done my production line endings here, this side. So I've had to move it all the way around. So the concrete's coming out of that. Let's go on the conveyor belt. It'll be quicker to get there. So I've had to fiddle about building these upon poles. That comes all the way across down to here to build encased industrial beams. Now the industrial beams come out there and they're getting stored in there at the moment, so that's okay. Now on this side we've got steel turning into steel pipes. Steel pipes going in there. Then to make the stators, they need to be combined with wire. So you've got wire coming here, and again, because all the production line ends to the other side, I've had to do a conveyor belt above everything and a splitter. I removed the storage box which was here, so all the excess is being stored there. And then all the unused stuff's being moved over here. That's virtually parallel with this one, with the cement. That comes in. And then that's been converted into the stator. Is it stator? I'm going to call them stators. Now, they come out and they're stored in here at the moment. Now, to make motors, I'd have to do a conveyor belt out of here, around to there, to here. Now I've selected this to make motor, which is highest tier stuff I can make at the moment. But I need rotors, and again the rotors are on the other side of the factory, so I'd have to do another conveyor belt all the way across, which is becoming an absolute nightmare, to be honest. So that's my base at the moment. It's not perfect. I think I'm going to have to redo it, to be honest. I didn't want to put a second level on, but what I'm going to have to do is get foundations. Let's do one for a test. You'll actually do it. So I'm going to build foundations up high enough so it's over everything, and then probably seal it off, put a ceiling on top of everything. But I didn't want to do that, I wanted it to be a nice open sky. Then I can move all this back down to this side and have it on top of each other. So I can have like this as the under levels, and then I can have the more advanced stuff above, and then build up again and have it more advanced, like a pyramid. But it's looking like I'm going to have to do that, because moving everything from this side, like I'd have to get the rotors, build up another conveyor belt, going all the way across, and it's just becoming such a pain to get all my end stuff and moving it down there. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to redo this and move everything up this side. If I put a ceiling roof on top, then I can start the production line about here and then work backwards across this side. So we'd start the high tier production line up there, work it all the way across. Then I could go up another level, go across, up, across, like a pyramid. I think that's probably the best way to do it, because doing a high conveyor belt from this side all the way across the base is going to be a logistical nightmare. So I wouldn't advise trying to build the steel stuff on the opposite side of your base. Oh, you live and learn. So guys, I just thought I'd show you this, what I did. I think it's a mistake to build it, all the steel stuff on this side. So yeah, I think I'm going to go vertical, go across, even though it's going to make everything like dark and enclosed, but I think that's going to be the easiest way. Okay guys, that's where I'm up to at the moment. Thank you for watching. And the next one, I'm going to take all this, well, I'm going to take this down, try and build a second floor probably, and see how that works. It's a game of trial and error, puzzle solving. This is getting really complicated. Thank you, and goodbye. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe if you've not already, and click the bell icon to get notified of when I upload next. There's links to other videos at the end. Comment on what you would like to see. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.